Jai Hind, dear students, and welcome to Saraswati Shishkul Jhokala course. Now, since long time, we have been learning the tenses, and tenses. Right? We have completed first the present tense. We had lot of examples in present tense. Then we had learned the past tense. Okay? Even in that topic that we had taken a lot of examples, we had done even exercises. Now the time has come to move further, means to learn one more tense. As I told you in the beginning that tenses are very important. Tenses are very important in speaking English, right? If you want to speak English in a correct way, you must know the tenses. Why? Because tenses means time. It shows you the time. When does the action take place? Suppose it is present. So right now whatever is going on or in our daily routine, that is present tense. If it is past tense, right? If you want to say something about the activities which has been completed, it is past tense, right? So you can use simple past tense. Past tense means the actions which have been completed, right? Present, the action is going on, or in our daily day-to-day life, the actions go on. That is, we can use those kind of actions in present tense. But let's come to our track. Let's come to our main point of today's topic: future tense. Simple future tense. There might be some questions. Sir, okay, we have understood, right? Present means now, right? Or in our day-to-day life, what is going on? That is the thing. That are or those are the actions, right? We can consider in present tense. Past tense, all right, sir. Past tense means the actions which had been completed in past, right? Long years back, means in past time. But what about future? What about future? It's a very simple, just like the first word. Simple. Why? Simple future tense. What is simple future tense? What is simple future tense? Right? What is simple future tense? So it talks about an action which will happen, in future, right? In future. How easy it is. What is simple future tense? It talks about an action which will happen in the future. Now in this sentence we have used the simple future tense, right? When you will see the word will, it represents future tense, simple future tense. When you will see the word will, right, it represents the simple future tense. Now I hope it is clear. Present means activities which is going on right now or in our day-to-day life, that is present. Past, an action which has been completed in past time, that is past tense. And future tense means about an action. It is an action which will happen in future, right? In future. Now we have some words which indicates even the time. For example, if it is present, so there is a word like now, every day, daily, regularly, right? right? The words like yesterday, the day before yesterday, last week, last month, last year, last time. So last. So it means it already happened in past. So these words represent the past tense. Then what about future tense? Which word we can use in future tense? So we can use tomorrow, right? The day after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, alright? Next week, next month, next time, next year. If you want to say about the days, next Monday, next Thursday, next Sunday. So these are the words which we can use in simple future tense. Next means the days which will come, right? And we will do such actions on that particular day. So we can use tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, next time, right? So remember such words which indicate the tenses, the time. Okay? In present also there are some words, as I told you, in past tense also and in future tense also. Now let's see the formation. How can we frame a sentence in simple future tense? Alright students, now we are going to learn the formation of simple future tense. Remember the word future, right? So what should be the formation of simple future tense? How can we frame the sentence in the simple future tense? So let's see the formation, right? The formation of a sentence. So as we know that first there must be subjects, right? There must be subject. So first there will be subject plus there are two words, or we can say the helping verbs, that is will or shall, right? Then verb 1. Verb 1 means present form of the verb, the root form of the verb, present form, right? Plus object, full stop. Subject will or shall plus verb 1 means present form of the verb plus object. Remember one thing, without will or shall we cannot frame the sentence in simple future tense. But as in our modern area, in this present days, the people are using only the word or the helping verb will, right? Shall is used very rarely, and even we cannot use shall with each and every subject. Okay, so we will use will to frame the sentence of simple future tense. For example, I will attend the meeting tomorrow, right? I will attend the meeting tomorrow. They will come to my home next week, right? They will come to my home next week. We will buy some clothes next month. Okay, I will attend the meeting tomorrow. Will, which is very important. Without will, there will be no future tense. So will is important. Let's see here. Attend. helping verb, verb 1, and this is an object. Right? I will attend the meeting tomorrow. They will come to my home next week. They will come. They will come to my home next week. Right? Next week. Future time. It is indicating. We will buy some clothes next month. Next month there is a festival, so we will buy some clothes next month. Right? So will and buy. Will helping verb plus main form of the verb, right? That we have to use in simple future tense. As it says that it is very simple. Only two words you have to remember: will plus verb 1. Finish. Right? So will plus verb 1 present form of the verb, and our sentence is correct, complete. Right? See, after the subject, I will, they will, we will. After the subject, immediately we have to write or speak or use will. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. Will should be used immediately after the subject. I will, you will, he will, she will, it will, we will, they will, Nisar will, Diya will, Ayush and Ayush will. Right? So will must be there after the subject. Right? Okay. Now, as I told you that shall is used only with two subjects. Now this is for your information only. Right? We will use only will, not shall. But this is for your information. Shall is used only with two subjects, that is I and we. Right? We cannot say you shall, he shall, she shall, it shall. No, it is a wrong statement. Right? If we use shall with you, he, she, it, they. Alright? It can be used, or it is used only with I and we. For example, I will, in another way I can say I shall attend. We will, in another way we can say we shall. But not with other subject. Alright? So this is the formation: subject, will or shall plus verb 1 means present form of the verb, and object. Shall is used only with two subjects, that is I and we. This is just for information. Again I am telling, we will only use will. Alright? And these three are the examples. Right? So there is nothing to do with that, with any words. Only you have to use will after the subject, and after will there must be present form of the verb. Right? And our sentence is finished. But you cannot say, see, as I told you, there are some words like tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. If you say I will go to the market yesterday, so it is incorrect. Yesterday represents past tense. So instead of yesterday we can say tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Right? So you have to be careful with such words. Alright? So these are the formation plus examples. Now I hope that you have understood. So let's understand in a better way with our exercise A. Right? We will use and we are going to write exercise A. Okay? So let's see. Alright students, let's begin our exercise A. Now as I told you, and I'm telling you each and every time while writing any exercise, right? Fill in the blanks. Read the instructions twice. What does it say? Okay? Fill in the blanks with the simple future tense. Clear? We have to fill the blanks. With which tense? With simple future tense. first of all, if you want to fill the blanks, you must know the formation. How can we form the sentence in simple future tense? So as we have discussed and as we have learned, there must be will plus verb 1. Simple. After each and every subject, there will be always subject in the beginning, and immediately we have to write will plus immediately we have to write verb 1. Right? On the very next place, we will keep verb 1. I will eat. You will eat. He will eat. She will eat. They will eat. We will eat. Okay? So, let's start. The bus dares to pick you up at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Right? And in fact, it is given, it has been given come. So, come is the main form of the verb. What should be before that? So, as per our formation, there must be will. The bus is a subject. What should be there after the subject? Will. So, we will write will. And main form of the verb come is the main form. So, we will write come. So, the sentence will be the bus will come to pick you up at 8 a.m. tomorrow. What does you dash if you lose your way? Do. Now this is a question. The same like the simple formation affirmative sentence. If there are question words like WH question words, what, which, when, who, what, okay? Immediately, very next place there will be will. What will, when will, who will, what will, right? Which will. So here what? So we will write will. Subject. Will is already used. So what should be after will? The main form of the verb. Do. So we will write do. What will you do if you lose your way? Right? Here will come, will do. Let's take the third one. The chief guest, the main person. The chief guest dash any moment now. In bracket, the verb has been given arrive. Arrive means to come. Okay. Now, the chief guest is going to come. He has not come yet. So the chief guest is our subject. What should be there after subject? Yes. Will. Alright? Will. And what is the main verb? The verb which has been given in a bracket, that is arrive. So will arrive. Right? Will arrive. Remember, there will be no ing, there will be no ed, there will be no s or es after the verb. The main form of the verb which we will use in simple future tense. Next week, I dash the library. I that is subject. What should be there immediately after subject? Will. Very good. And the verb has been given, that is visit. So the main form, so will visit. Okay. So our four sentences: will come, what will you do, will arrive, and will visit. Okay. So these are the four sentences. Next four sentences we'll see. Alright students, now let's see the fifth one. Akshat dashed from his tree on Thursday. On Thursday, Akshat dashed from his tree. In bracket it is given written. Written is one verb, the main form, right? So Akshat is the subject, so immediately we will write will. Written as it is. So Akshat will written from his tree on Thursday. Simple. Okay. I dash fill tickets in the evening. I dash fill tickets in the evening. By. So I is the subject. What should be there? Immediately after the subject, will. Very good. So I will. Main form of the verb. It is already Lead is the main form, so we will write as it is, will lead. Tina dashed to Mumbai next month. See, I said, right? Some words are there: next week, next month, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So Tina, that is a subject, travel, that is a main form. So what should be there before can? Will. So Tina will what? Travel. Tina will travel to Mumbai next month. Okay? So will written, will buy, will leave, and will travel. I hope that you understood what is simple future tense, how can we use the simple future tense in a sentence, how can we frame the sentence even, right? So the future tense, what is simple future tense? It talks about, or it is used for an action which will happen in future, right? The formation, what is the formation? Subject plus will, or shall, but we will use will. Subject plus will plus main form of the verb 1 plus object. I will go, you will go, she will go, he will go, it will go, we will go, they will go, Akshat will go, Tina will go, right? So will plus verb 1, that we have to remember. Alright, so that is the formation of simple present, simple future tense. Okay, and this is the exercise that we have already done in our online classes. You will not get the worksheet. Okay, so just watch the video very carefully. If you miss anything in our offline videos are called that you will regain it. Okay, what you have missed. So watch the video very carefully, right? And watch it until you are clear, okay, about what is simple future tense. We'll meet afterwards. Till then, take care.